North Korea, there is a special program that is being regulated and offered by members of the North Korean government. However, this only applies to wealthy businessmen and investors who are interested in North Korean society and culture. In North Korea, agreeing to have an extramarital affair with another wealthy man is becoming more and more common amongst only married North Korean women. In North Korea, a group of families or married people can apply to the government for a new house, and if they are successful, they will receive one. In North Korea, this rule only applies to couples who are already married. A particular married woman needs to reach an agreement with their higher-ups regarding the type of financial wealth and subsidy they will be receiving in order to be able to purchase these brand new houses. Only then will she be able to do so. The vast majority of these married couples come from a range of diverse economic origins, which reflects the wide disparities that exist between the couple's financial standings and places within North Korean society. The members of North Korea's elite class, who are almost always young men who are interested in the women involved in these couples' marriages, choose these couples at random and then introduce them to one another. At this time, a husband and wife team has been chosen as the victors of the competition. The husband and wife will each sign their names to a separate agreement for one of the two different contracts, while the wife will be required to sign a contract stating that she is willing to sleep with her superior in exchange for benefits for herself and her children. The husband will be offered a new job with a higher salary. The wife will also be required to sign a contract stating that she is willing to sleep with her superior in exchange for benefits for herself and her children. It has been reported that foreign investors, some of whom are extremely wealthy, participate in these types of programs in North Korea. The programs are reportedly designed to attract foreign investors. Certain requirements must first be satisfied before person who does not speak the language as their native tongue can take part in activities of this nature. Before else could be given the green light, they would have to obtain clearance from the government of North Korea first. The government of North Korea requires wealthy people from other nations to make investments in the country that amount to more than 25 million. After everything is finished, the foreign investors have the option of choosing the type of family they want, or the North Korean government will successfully select the family for the foreigner. If the foreign investors do not make a choice, the North Korean government will choose the family for them. Then, wealthy individuals, or members of North Korea's elite class, would provide for the family by having sexual relations with the man's wife while he is at work hours away. This would take place behind the husband's back. And because it is so unusual for North Korean women to date people from other nations, this makes North Korean women desirable, which makes North Korean women in high demand. Because of their high demand, they are sought after by different types of men. Following the conclusion for the married North Korean couples to get their new house, all of the negotiations need to be agreed upon. The married woman will be required to put her signature on a few legal documents before the procedure can be considered complete. The following are some of the benefits that North Korean women who are married would receive when they participated in the agreement set by their government. A completely new home with anywhere from 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, and 2 separate showers for each bathroom. There is no charge for the heating of the homes. The total cost of the children's or teenagers' daycare and educational expenses will be paid in full. All of the costs associated with medical care, such as trips to the hospital or doctor's appointments, will be paid in full. A comfortable living room with 3 flat-screen televisions measuring 50 inches each, a nice front yard, including a porch, a nice backyard to plant fruits or vegetables. The new community includes a park for the children and a recreational center. Those are the benefits that are going to accrue to the families that have been selected. In order for North Korean women who are already married to be able to have sexual relations with their superiors or with foreigners, it is necessary for the government to allow these types of relationships. They are assigned particular days on the calendar, and there are usually just a couple of them days per week. The husband will be gone for long stretches of time each day, at work, while the wives will have bedroom fun or sexual activity with her superiors in the bedroom. If a North Korean woman who is already married becomes pregnant, in most cases by her superior, then 7% of the family's wealth is transferred to the woman who is already married. This is the case even if the woman is already a married citizen of North Korea. During this moment, their wife is probably having some sexual fun in the bedroom with her superiors. The husband is unaware of the agreement, and if their wife becomes pregnant as a result of an affair with one of her superiors, the husband will be unaware that the child is not his. However, husband will be responsible for the upbringing of the child, who is not his own. And in the case that the husband was find out the truth, which is that the child is not his own, the situation will be very different. The child's upbringing will fall under the husband's purview as the spouse of the couple. And if the husband does not want to raise another male kid, he runs the risk of being severely punished or sanctioned by his government of North Korea. This is how life operates in certain strata of North Korean society, particularly for individuals who are considered to be of lower social standing. It's possible that, in some instances, this will work out to the woman's advantage, as well as the advantage of her family. In particular, in the case that there is a transfer of money in accordance with what was agreed upon for this kind of scenario, which may result in an economic boost for the married North Korean lady and her family. That is all of the recent news coming from a few sources of North Korea's society and culture. Thank you for watching.